made it to the beautiful little town of Mossman. It's so gorgeous. It's about 8 k's out of Port Douglas, sort of nestled in the mountain range, which you can see over there. We're just coming down the mountain range now I was at Atherton Tablelands and I went to Mariba, through there, and then just coming down now towards Port Douglas. I'm going to be stopping at Mossman Gorge, and it's just lovely. I've got to say, the van is handling very snugly around all these tight little corners, just crawling down, and it's nice, but I'm very impressed with how it's going. Women solo travelling, you know, despite whatever situations have happened to them in their life, they're taking hold of their life and doing it anyway. Come with me on my journey. This is Mossman Markets and a beautiful historic church, which is right here. So many markets are at the site of churches, which I love, and let's check it out. I've been here before and it looks just as charming as it ever was. What I love about these markets is they're quite hippie without being fake, like it's real. So definitely worth a visit. They're on every Saturday from I think 7:30 till 1, so I've just rocked up. It's about 11:30, so they're in their hive right now, so lucky I didn't come any later. But it's very cool, very creative, lots of alternative types here, which I love. And I'm just lining up for a little massage. So beautiful. I just bought one of these, the Dravite, for grounding, protection and calming. Yeah, get here nice and early. Yeah, it's really, really worth visiting. Very, very beautiful Mossman Gorge, honestly. So nice. This is the massive information centre. And from memory, it's a bit of a walk actually to get up to the gorge, but I'm going to do it because I haven't been exercising, and this is a perfect opportunity to actually drop some of these kilos that I have been adding onto my body from sitting in the car and driving a little bit too much and eating a little bit too much. Okay, so we're walking. I don't know how far it is, but it's a beautiful walk already. Look, the sugarcane fields. Seriously, that's just the gorge up there, so can't be too far away. So I read about it. It's 2 kilometres in to walk in, 2 kilometres out. They ask that you do catch the bus if you don't mind, because you walk past an Aboriginal community. I walked because I need to exercise, and there's hardly anybody else doing the walk, so I feel like we're not being too intrusive at all. Made it. Oh, so pretty. This is the first waterhole, and I actually have the warnings like we just read about the strong currents. Oh. The kids are having good fun. This is one of these fabulous bridges that as you walk along it, it wobbles. What? How cool is it? You really, really get to see the gorge in its finest. So beautiful. And you can just imagine that, like, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of kilometres of this, you know, going up through the Daintree. So the cool thing is, the further in you go, way more natural the path gets. Like, look behind me. It's nice, you know, it starts out as a beautiful metal structure and then a bit more natural for people that want to have more of that natural environment feeling. And it's not anywhere near as wet or as slippery as what I was doing around the Atherton Tablelands. So yeah, definitely don't wear thongs. Just when you think there is nothing, you come to this beautiful little waterhole. So I totally regret not wearing sports undies or even just bringing my cozies, because I'm just so gone in here because it's quite balmy after doing that walk. Honestly, people should spend more time visiting our country and supporting our economy than supporting overseas. just my personal belief. This is the 3rd time I've been to Mossman Gorge, and I reckon I'll be here another 10 times up to far north Queensland at least. It is so beautiful, and it's so great to see a lot of people that are on holidays here, but like it'd be really great if we Aussies could support our own tourism industry just as much as we support overseas. That would be fantastic. Look at the mountains in the background. This is probably the part of Port Douglas I like, by the water. So beautiful. The sun setting over the mountains. Look, do not get me wrong, I like Port Douglas a lot. It is a fancy town. It is where you want to go if you want restaurants, beautiful boutiques, cafes, fine dining, cocktails, gorgeous sunsets, partying. I mean, there's a beautiful event on over here. It depends what kind of holiday you're after. For me, I sort of want something a bit more raw and real. The whole point of this is for me, you know, having a bit of a moment, finding myself and finding my feet again and finding where I fit into life. So, you know, hanging out in a boutique town kind of doesn't go with that, does it? So, yeah, Port Douglas is beautiful. I will drop into here and drop out of here really fast. It will be delightful, but I won't be here for that long. Port Douglas markets. First of all, it's astonishing that I'm up in here by 8 o'clock because I'm a 20-minute drive away and I packed up my caravan. That's one thing you have to do when you are staying in a caravan park and I'm leaving today. You have to sort of like get your timing right because I'm on my way now to the Daintree. But where would I come to park in Port Douglas to go to the markets if I do that first? Well, it turns out I could have parked probably 500 metres away at the marina, but I didn't know that. So I left my caravan there, all packed up, ready to go and grab, and I negotiated with the guy like at 11 o'clock. Okay, these are seriously massive markets. Seriously good. I recommend you do come early because I can see these getting really busy in the next hour. They're stunning. And like, look at this setting. Oh, that's where I was last night, just out on that wharf. Like, it's beautiful. So pretty. Okay, these are seriously heaps better than Sydney markets because these are all predominantly, nearly everything is handmade, which I love. So yeah, definitely take the time to come to these markets or wait to hang around and get to these markets if you are a market kind of person. Is it okay if I video? Oh, it's beautiful, amazing. I haven't seen this in years. Oh, wow. I'm just sitting by the water's edge. How special is this? Markets are right behind me and I just thought I would bring my little crepe that I got. A chicken and brie and onion, caramelised onion crepe. And I thought I'd bring it down here and eat it because there's two things this market are missing. Food stalls, there's not many, and seating. There's not much. I think they just want you in and shopping. But I just came down here. It's like such a 50-metre walk away. Beautiful. And I'll be heading off to the Daintree shortly, but I just thought I'd better eat and enjoy the beautiful Port Douglas ambience one last time.